Hey, what is going on, guys? It is LynxWarlord here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get your really high assault kill streaks on the map Dome. Now, I recently put out a video of me getting these really high kill streaks on Carbon, and that video got really good feedback, but a lot of you guys requested how to do this on Dome because the tactics I showed you on there wouldn't really work on Dome because Dome has a lot of close quarters engagements, and it's really quite a small map, so it's quite difficult to transfer that playstyle from Carbon to Dome. But in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get the AC-130 and the Osprey gunner in the same streak setup, guys. So let's get straight down to it. Hopefully this is going to be just as good a video as the last one, so yeah, sit tight, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm playing some 6v6 team deathmatch on Dome, and I'm using the same class as I was using in my Carbon video, along with the same killstreak setup. And the reason I've kept these the same is because once you become confident with the class that you can get these high killstreaks with, you need to stay confident with it. So keep using them, keep practicing with it, and eventually you'll be able to get them more and more often, which means you can have more and more fun with these really high kills. So now I'm going to talk a little bit more about my playstyle that I was using in this map, guys. Now, you see, whenever I play Dome, I always like to play defensively because it's such a small map. Now, the map is your biggest enemy in this. Now, the reason I'm saying that, guys, is because often you'll kill a guy and then he'll spawn quite close to you, and all he's got to do is throw a flashbang or throw a grenade, and he'll know where you are, he'll weaken you, and he can come and get you with a submachine gun. Now, one of the biggest problems on Dome is that if an enemy gets a UAV and you're using hardline like me, it becomes a nightmare. And you'll see right about now the enemies are going to get a UAV, and I've actually turned the volume up right now so you can hear it.
Heads up, enemy UAV spotted.
Which means that we've really got to up our game, because I know if I'm using hardline, they know where I am. It's going to make it really, really difficult to streak. So what you need to do is you need to stay quite close to your team so that your team can kind of die first, kind of thing. Now, that might sound bad, but I'm playing solo, and you know, I'm not really playing with my friends, and my team was just running around kind of dying because, as you can see, we're actually losing this team deathmatch right now, and I'm doing the best on my team because I'm holding my position and I'm aiming to get my really high kill streaks. And I've already got my attack helicopter, guys, which is good because I've managed to do that whilst the enemies knew where I was, because I'm using hardline, I'm trying to get my assists to get my streaks, kind of thing, and I'm still not moving from this kill streak, just from this position. Now, the reason I'm not moving from my position is because it's working. It's getting me my kill streaks. My team is spawning behind me, which means I know I'm pretty safe. I can guarantee the enemies aren't going to spawn there, and you know, the enemies are still coming outside, and I'm just going to keep on picking them off. And that's a really good tactic, and a lot of people don't enjoy it because they think it's kind of camping or whatever, but really, it's helping me to win the game. It's helping me to get my really high kill streaks, and it's just making it really easy because it's not my fault if an enemy comes running out of a building and whilst my attack helicopter's up and I shoot him. You know, it's just logical, guys. It's making it simple, you know. The average player on Call of Duty is not that good, so, you know, take advantage of it. All you have to do is play a little bit more defensive than usual, and you can do really well. And this works spectacularly well on Dome, guys, because it's one of these maps where it's just so small, and once you've got your high kill streaks, that's it, guys. You can definitely win the game, especially if it's a team deathmatch or a domination. You'll just push the enemies straight back into the spawn, you know. You'll end their kill streaks, which is really important. A lot of people forget that's what kill streaks do, because if you can get an AC-130 or a Pavlo, and you can kill a lot of people on the enemy team, that's going to stop their kill streak. So if they've just got a Predator missile and then you kill them, they can't get their attack helicopter, they can't get their Reaper. You're resetting their kill streaks, guys, and that's really, really fun. It's nice to make the game bad for other people. That's where this enjoyment out of the Call of Duty series comes from. It's nice to hate on other people, it's nice to get a lot of kills, and it's nice to do really, really well. Now, this is kind of how you do well on Dome, guys. Yes, there is other methods such as, you know, running around with a submachine gun, but the chances are you're going to die a lot more like that. And, you know, I've done videos of me rushing around on Dome getting really fast team deathmatches, but personally this method's a lot more fun because getting high kill streaks on Dome is just so much fun, and it's nice to be able to kill the enemies a hell of a lot, and it's nice to just get in that Osprey gunner. Now, you'll see I've run straight into a corner and I've run inside on Dome. Now, the reason I've done this is so the enemies won't spawn in there, and that's a really, really clever maneuver, guys, because it's really going to help you. Now, unfortunately, I didn't actually realize the enemies had a SAM turret down, and I do try and destroy it, but they end up shooting me down really, really fast, which is just the harsh reality of getting a Osprey gunner, guys. It will get shot down quite often, but, you know, it's nice when you get one of those that don't get shot down. And, you know, I do recommend using the Pavlo over the AC-130 just because it's that much nicer, and, you know, you haven't got to go and find a corner and sit in it. But anyway, guys, it has been LynxWarlord. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching, guys.